Hey everybody, just Jesse here, welcoming you back into my garage, my man cave for another day of accountability. Today's Saturday, November 21st, the year 2020, and I was able to read through 2nd John chapter 1 today. Now, 2nd John chapter 1 has to talk about values and how a leader must cherish truth more than anything. Have you ever had the wrong friendships? I mean, become friends with someone who you thought was good but turned out to be toxic? John tells us as leaders we're supposed to examine our relationships in light of our vision. Energy really follows when the leader's personal beliefs line up with what the group's beliefs are, meaning that your beliefs or your values are similar as the group's, they'll tend to go along with what you're leading. Did you know that truth was important to John? It was so important that he mentioned it 5 times in this little book. This book is 11 verses long. 5 times in those 11 verses. That's really talks about the necessity of integrity. Leaders have to value truth more than anything else. When you bring truth to the table, several benefits prevail. Number one is that truth equals trust. The more you bring truth to the table, the more people will trust you. And as you, the leader, will have less mental clutter. So there'll be less for you to forget because you won't have to remember what story you told them when you told them whatever lie it was before. Thirdly, we see that people feel they can be transparent with you. They have that freedom. You'll be able to help people get further in life because you're being real with people and people are able to open up and be real with you. Lastly, we see that the leader has credibility when they speak. Everything goes back to trust. Without trust, there is no leadership. Without that openness, really, with people, you're not going to be able to lead anybody. You're not going to be able to lead your family if you're not open with your family. If you're keeping secrets and there's no trust in your relationship, you're not going to be able to be that leader that your family needs. You're not going to be able to be the leader in the church or the community or your city or with any of your friends. So really gives you something to work on. It gives me something to work on. I need to have more truth in my life. I need to work to strive to be the most truthful person that I can be. And just know that if I want to lead my wife and my soon-to-be child, in this life, that I need to know truth more than anything. So I hope that 2nd John chapter 1 or 2nd John in general really spoke to you. I know that it spoke to me, and it gives me a lot of good insight to work on some things. So if you know anybody in your circle that needs to hear this, send it to them. Share. There's a share button below. If you don't know what I'm about, this is my journey on being accountable through the Bible. My wife helps me a lot with that by asking if I'm going to do my quiet time. But staying accountable to God is an amazing feeling, and being accountable to staying in His Word is also amazing. So I challenge you with that. I challenge you to be more truthful in life, and the more transparent you are, the more you can help people. So I hope that you guys are being safe. I hope that you're going and growing, and God bless.